Hey guys, welcome back. I know it's been a while, but I am back at my project. This is the 7th project from HMO conversion that we're doing. I'm going to come and show you what we've done so far. I know I did say I'll do a 4-week update, but it's literally got so much things going on at the moment. So I think this is now week 8. Just going to show you progress of where we've got to in week 8. So let's go inside and show you what's done. So first things first, this is room number 1. This is a double ensuite room, which we've got the ensuite in here. Literally that's all been tiled up. Second fix is pretty much beginning shortly. As you can see in the room itself, we've pretty much got all the walls boarded up, got the fireboards on the ceilings. We had to change every single window as well. So as you can see, the new window's gone in on the ground floor. But pretty much all the rooms in the property, we had to change the windows across the property. If you've watched my videos before, you know in the rooms normally as well we got the spotlights. So you can see the first fix wiring for the spotlights are all in. In this room as well, we're having a kitchenette facility, so that's going to go across this wall, as you can see. Literally all the sockets gone in, first fix. So again, fairly decent sized room. We'll move on to room number 2 and show you what's been done in there. So this is room number 2, and a lot has changed in this room if you haven't realised. So we had a chimney breast that was against that wall, which we took out. There was also a door, funky looking door, which we took out and put a window in here instead, because the way we wanted to lay out the room was best for us to kind of do it in this way. So yeah, new window's gone in there. Also, the downstairs toilet was through the other side. We've blocked that side off and now given this room the ensuite in this section to kind of allow us to then utilise the space within this room as much as possible. So you have to have a kitchenette facility, the beds, wardrobes, everything within this room, and still not feel crowded. So as you can see at the moment, they used to board the ceiling with the fireboards, and this room is ready to plaster. All the first fix electrics have been done in this space. So we'll head back into, or head onto the kitchen and lounge area and show what's intended there as well. So even before we go in there, all this space here, we're going to try and kind of open up just to have it all open, and then literally there'll be a door starting here for the kitchen, so that will all count as a floor space for the communal space. It's quite messy at the moment, but we can't really go all the way in, but just quickly as an overview of what we intend to do in this space. So we're planning to put a sofa here, a whole TV on this wall. There might be a potential bar underneath it, we haven't decided yet. But in the kitchen area where the extension is, well, it's not a new extension, it's an old extension, we're literally going to form like a U-shaped kitchen. I'll probably just put a picture on the side to kind of show you what I mean by this. So the kitchen, the ovens, the fridge, everything and the cabinet stuff will all be in that section, in that space. And here will be like the lounge area. So I'll send a picture and you can kind of see what I mean by that. But here is probably the last place we're probably going to tackle. So you see more progress once we head upstairs. But let's head up to the first floor. So again, on this floor, from the first video you guys seen, a lot has changed. So this is one of the rooms. So I call this room number 3. This is a double ensuite room. We've got the ensuite in this corner. We've got a back-to-back ensuite in the other room you've seen in a sec. But as you can see, the whole bathroom has been tiled up, ready for second fix electrics. All the walls have been plastered, first fix electrics all done, complete. So literally, just need to paint it. And as you can see again, new window on this room. All the property, all the windows are pretty much useless, so just replace every single thing. So we'll go on to room number 4 and show you what's happening in there. Again, just kind of for knowledge, fireboarding the stairs is a requirement for your escape routes. You have to fireboard them because that's how the tenants are able to escape. If the stairs were to go, then everybody's trapped in their rooms. So as part of the regs, you've got to fireboard your stairs. Also a change as well. So because we in effect had to get rid of the stairs that were here, we just decided to put a board up and have a wall going from top to bottom, as opposed to having ordering new stairs. It's cheaper to do it this way. So this time around we've got feels like a hallway. Like I don't know, kind of feels enclosed if I'm honest, but it is what it is. So come on, we'll go into, these are basically 3 rooms where we kind of created new partitions. So if you come into this room, So in here we've got back-to-back ensuite with the room next door. Again, tiles are all done, shower trays going in, second fix is beginning basically. All plastered, ready to be painted in this space. So this will be another double ensuite room. And with this whole first floor, I don't know if I've got some pictures, but I might be able to show some pictures as well. We've literally ripped the whole thing apart and recreated our own walls to kind of get equal divide across the rooms. We'll head on to room number, I think 5, yeah 5. There is, in essence, this was one big room, which we split into 5 and 6. So these are the 2 smallest rooms in the property. I'm still kind of in 2 minds about these 2 rooms, if I'm honest. Come in. They're relatively small rooms, but they still serve its purpose. I think there are some people out there that would prefer these type of size rooms, and don't really necessarily want a big size room. Still got high ceilings, but for me, generally speaking, I ideally want like 10 meters plus, excluding the ensuite. If you look into the ensuite space, a fairly large one as well that's gone in this room, but again, all tiled, ready to second fix and start to commence. And then if we head into the other room, room 6, you can see the wall divide we put in between the 2 rooms. So in the previous video, it was one big large room. So it's been the partition wall gone in here. We literally have a TV, desk underneath, a bed behind there, and then obviously ensuite. So it's fairly, in my opinion, a small room, but it serves its purpose. It's a double ensuite room, which should be rented out, no problems. Again, new windows gone in for this room. And then the final room upstairs in the loft space, this is probably the best room out of the house. Well, usually speaking, the loft room is always the biggest. So before we go into that room, just a quick one. So that space there, we're going to use it as the boiler space. So the boiler will be kind of put in here and then fluid outside through the roof. And then if we come in, again, a lot has changed from the first initial video. Literally new stairs gone in, allowing the new access into the loft space. We've got a dormer, which is now being installed as well. We're going to show you an image from the rear of the property so you can appreciate the size. But as you can see, this is like a 20 meter square plus room, very large, very spacious. We intend to put a king size bed there, TV, desk will go across there. We'll have a kitchen facility in this area. There'll be spotlights going around on the side as well. And as well, a large ensuite for this room as well, all tiled up and all ready to have a second fix and stuff go in there. So it's a bit of a challenge to try and get the team to get this done in the next 4 or 5 weeks, which they're working hard to try and achieve those dates. Only things as well, I'm leaving the country, going on holidays, I need a break too. So I'm trying to see if I can get a final video done before I leave. If I can't, I might just get, I don't know, a walkthrough and I'll do a voice over it, just to kind of still show the final product of this property. So I've got to work around that, but that's for me to sort. But at the moment, pretty much ready for second fix, paint the walls, get stuff in. So we're getting there, almost done. Can't wait to see what the finished look will look like. We actually decided what we're going to do with the colours and the scheme, but we're going to work that out. I'm sure it will turn out amazing as always. But yeah, so far, this is it guys. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. Obviously share my videos as well with people, that would be much appreciated. And yeah guys, see you on the next video, take care.